celebrated when I have to get up on the days that I feel sick and I don't even. I can't wait till we can sit down and have the uncomfortable conversation about women who raise children by themselves in the economy that we live in. How many mothers that actually have to figure out a way to make it in a one-parent household with children and just one person that provides, or nobody wants to talk about the moments when I spent every single dime of my money to buy a car that ain't working good no more and I have to buy another car, or when my rent is behind because I had to pay for something else and my kids needed something else more and I have to choose what they need more, or the birthdays that I celebrate by myself, that I orchestrate by myself with no help from nobody else, or the holidays when people get lots of gifts and they get celebrated and I don't get nothing, or when I'm celebrating other people and I don't feel celebrated, when I have to get up on the days that I feel sick and I don't even feel like I got an inch of energy in me to get up and go figure it out. I still have to, and nobody is coming to save me. Like, if I knew that life would be still celebrated when I have to get up on the days that I feel sick and I don't even feel like I got an inch of energy in me to get up and go figure it out, I still have to, and nobody is coming to save me.
Right, American black woman, right, Latino, Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indian, West Indian, Haitian, Jamaican, right, they, for the vast majority, they chose the serpent, right? For the mass majority, they chose to serve the serpent instead, man. You know what I'm saying? It's sad. All right? All right, it says, first and foremost, I like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the Apostle Nelvis, a great millstone, Rubel, teacher, big shalom to the whole elect out there, pushing his word, truth, and sincerity, man, shalom. Right? As you can see, Eve is struggling, man. Right? Babylon is fucked up. Babylon ain't doing it. The grinding in the mills is ceasing. Right? All these things is coming to pass. Prophecy. Right? America's falling as we speak. Right? Right? Curses is upon this place, man. Right? Right? Arar, a curse. A curse has come upon this place. Arar in the Hebrew. Right? A curse. Right? Right? And it's not, these people have nothing but fear, right? Well, nothing but fear, right? Because the wrath of the Lord, the Chama, right? Right? Fear, Yara, right? You know what I'm saying? They got nothing but fear, bro. But they didn't fear the Lord when they chose the serpent, right? 1 Timothy chapter 2 and 14, it says, Adam was not deceived, but the woman being deceived was in the transgression. Right? We all know that through the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. You know what I'm saying? They don't think of that, man. They don't think of such a thing. They think they be in good case, man. Which leads to, I believe, I think it's Isaiah chapter 32. Yeah, right. 32:2, it says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind. Right? She ain't got no man, right? These strong, independent women ain't got no fucking man. And they desperately need him, but they too fucking prideful through the serpent's feminism. You should not surely die. You shall be like gods, right? You shall be like gods, right? They chose the serpent instead of choosing to have a fucking structural family. They chose to work. Now they gotta work all these shifts just like we do in these hard ass jobs, right? Just like we do as men. They were supposed to be chilling with their toes out. You know what I mean? Painting their nails and shit. Man, cooking food. Make sure the baby's straight while we go and fucking get fucked up at work, grinding and shit. Hands bleeding. So our feet got blisters. You know what I'm saying? Right, it says, and a cover from the tempest, right? We was gonna be a cover for them. Right? A man is a woman's covering, man. Alright? Right? It says as rivers of waters in a dry place, right? So we could be that water fountain that they need to come to in the fucking desert to drink, to be fucking alive, right? Which is gonna lead to Isaiah 4:1. Okay, it says as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, right? Right, that shadow, that shade from the desert ass heat, bro. That shit gonna be cool in the motherfucker, man. You gonna be fucking refreshed. All right, you got that water, you got that shade, you got that food, that warmth, the fire, right? You got the means to build shelter. That's the man. The man is a covering place. And the man is the shelter, man. The bayath, the house. Okay? Right? And it's sad for these ones. See that? Because our people, they ultimately destroyed themselves, right? Through their wickedness. And the Lord's not going to hold his tongue no more, man. Right? It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease, hear my voice, ye careless daughters, give ear unto my speech. Right? Hear the Lord, hear Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and hear his prophets, because the prophets is the mouthpiece of the Lord. All right? It says, many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. They were fucking careless, man. Right? F-R-E-E, fuck, nigga, free. Oh, we gonna be nigga woman free. All right? We gonna be nigga woman free. You know what I'm saying? Female free, man. Right? We only taking the women that are willing. And they're gonna be willing in that day, but we're not taking all of you like Jim Kelly. Like Apostle Gabar said, right? In one of his videos. You know how to pick of the kitty litter, man. Right? But a lot of women gonna get rejected. Right? It says, the gathering shall not come. Tremble ye women. Oh, Salakia. It says, many years shall you be troubled, you careless women, for the vengeance shall fail. So all this nice ass shit you got going on, all the fucking wigs and fucking sewings and braids and fucking makeup and all that eyelash, fake ass eyelash, umbrella shit, right? Motherfucker, all that booty short shit and twerking on the cars and shit. That shit gonna come to a fucking end. And y'all gonna be lamenting and mourning, man. Why? Because the men that was tricking on your ass gonna be sent off to prison and war or get smoked. You know what I'm saying? Get put to death. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? They gonna get put to death. They gonna kill each other off, man. Or they going out to war and fighting in the Valley of Yahweh Shaphat. Up there in the Middle East and get blown up by suicide bombers and shit and Arabs and missiles and shit. You know what I mean? Right? Right? It says, trouble you women that are at ease, be troubled. Right? This lady here is in fucking trouble, bro. She's fucking crying all the time. Look at her face. Look at her motherfucking face.
When nobody
Tears.
is
Straight fucking
coming to
tears,
say,
yo. Right? Single mom burned out. She burnt out. This world burnt her ass out. Right? Right? She ain't got the Lord. She ain't calling on Yahweh Shai, man. She calling on fucking Caesar Borgia. That's her God. The serpent. She chose the fucking serpent, man. You know what I mean? Hey, be troubled. Ye careless ones. She was careless. Right? Strip you and make you bare. Gird sackcloth upon your loins, man. Right? They shall lament for the teats, man. They gonna be lamenting. They gonna be hurting, man. Hurting bad, man. Right? It says, for the pleasant, lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine, man. Right? All the pleasant trees and all this nice little shit, and all these nice ass cars and all that shit dwindling, right? The price of everything going up, inflation, man. Right? This shit is repeating again. It's a woe. This is a woe. The first woe has passed. The second woe has passed. And the third one coming quickly, man. It's all woes, man. So the shit is going to repeat itself. It's repeating itself. Same shit happened in World War One, right? Same shit that happened in World War II. Same shit going to happen in World War III. But this time, it's going to be greater. Greater. And the judgment is going to be greater. And this is the final woe, right? This is the woe of all This is the war that end all wars for real, for real. This is the war. They thought the First World War and the Second World War is the one that ended all. No, this is just, they don't know the scriptures. Right? The Lord said 3 woes, 3 destructions. Right? Right? It says, upon the land of my people shall come up thorns and briars. Right? Hey, this shit gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard. Everywhere you go, you can get scratched up by fucking thorns, bro. That's how bad it's gonna be in your daily life, in Babylon, and in the world too, for all the Israel. Because it's Jacob's trouble. Right? Jacob's fucking trouble. Right? It says, yea, upon all the houses of joy in the joyous city, because of the places, come on, man. Because of the places shall be forsaken, man. Right? This joyous city, y'all be having so much fun out in these downtown areas and these parties and these clubs and shit. Right? These house parties and doing all type of shit. You know, extravaganzas and fucking birthday parties and shit. Hey, because the places shall be forsaken, bro. This place is getting forsaken by the day. More forsaken than it was before. Right? It says the multitude of the city shall be left. Right? It says for the forts and towers shall be dens forever, a joy of wild asses. Right? So these motherfuckers will be crazy, man. They're gonna be going crazy out here, man. But the remnant, we gonna be as a hiding place from the wind. You know what I mean? We gonna be a covering, man. We're gonna be uncovering. Right? It says, wild asses a pasture of flocks. It says until the Spirit be poured upon us from on high. Right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is gonna lift up a standard in the day of trouble for us. Right? Right? It says, and the wilderness be a fruitful field. Right? We the ones that walk through the wilderness in the ancient days, so we gotta go through it again on this side, man. This is another Exodus, right? Right? It's time of the second Exodus, man. Right? Of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai. And our people, right, for the most part, the multitude shall be left. They gonna be left. Right? Alright. You know what I'm saying? Now I got the point on that for real. Now let's go to Isaiah chapter 13. Right? 13 and 12. I'm gonna start at 11. Right? It says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity, and I will cause the arrogancy of the proud. Right? Eve is proud, but we also know that who's the most proudest motherfucker? The proud eagle, this so-called white man, the devil, Esau Edom. Right? It says, and lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Right? You're gonna lay all that shit flat. You see her fucking pride. Her pride was, I bet she was a nagging, a nagging some of them bitch. You know what I mean? It is what it is, though. It says, I will make a man more precious to find gold, a man of the Lord, a man of Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. He's going to be precious to find gold. It's going to be rare, right? That's a rare earth mineral. So when you find that, oh shit, I got to keep this. This is like, man, this is going to give me wealth. You know what I'm saying? And that wealth is salvation from the Lord, man. Right? Eternal body. You know what I'm saying? It says, even a man, then the golden wedge of Ophir, man. You know what I'm saying? Amen. And who gonna protect you in that day? The man of the Lord, man. Right? 13, it says, therefore I will shake the heavens, right? And the earth shall remove out of her place. Why? Because it's a fucking great earthquake, man. First of all, Yahweh Shai can pull up with that big ass father shit. Ain't no telling what type of gravitational pull that shit gonna have. Look at Independence Day. Both of them. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Now on top of that will be nuclear war. Boom, 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 booms and bombs. Nuclear war. Okay? Whole lot of booming and shit. You know what I mean? It said, and in the wrath of Yahweh of hosts, Yahweh of armies, man. Because he's coming with the angels, the thousands of heaven, and the angels, bro. The UFOs, man, the chariots, and the angels riding in them things, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, says, in the day of his fierce anger. That's the day of the Lord, man. Right? So, hey, man. Hey, the Lord gonna have this place fucked up, right? And it said in the scriptures, a fire shall already be kindled. Right? It says Luke 12:49 says, I am come to send fire on earth, and what will I if it be already kindled? Right? This place is already burning down. So he coming with more fire. Right? This place is burning down. She's feeling the burn of this place, man. Right? A lot of these women are feeling the fucking burn, bro. Right? Right? Isaiah 4:1. It says a remnant prepared. Right? A remnant, right? Right? In that day, it says, in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man and saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name, right? To take away our reproach, right? That's what these women are going to do, right? When they see a man of the Lord in a time of ultimate trouble, right? When this shit cracked down, it'll be fucked up for permanence. You know what I'm saying? You know, this place is going to be destroyed, bro. And these women going to be running. They're going to be begging on their knees, bro. We got to beat them off of tree branches. Right? It's gonna be so bad they're gonna be eating their children again, man. They're gonna be eating their babies, they're gonna be eating dogs, they're gonna be eating fucking rodents, rats, all this shit. They're gonna be eating grass off the ground just to fucking put something in their stomach. You know what I mean? You know, it's gonna be crazy, man. Right? Right? It's all crazy, man. Hey, and the woman and shall be saved in childbearing. There you go. 1 Timothy chapter 2:15, it says, notwithstanding she shall be saved in childbearing if they continue in the faith and charity and in holiness with sobriety. Right? It's a barely thing to see a woman of the Lord out here, man. I've seen 2 women of the Lord ever in my life. Ever. Right? King Solomon said he looked high and low, paraphrasing, to and fro for a righteous man and a righteous woman. Out of 1,000 men and 1,000 women, he only found 1 righteous man and 0 righteous women. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I feel the same way. Especially in Babylon. King Solomon did that in Yasha Allah. You know what I mean? The Holy Land. So how much here? So, like, and this is a big ass land, bro. This land got 350 something, 60, 70 something million people. So imagine how many women are righteous out of the group that are a part of the Israelites at this time. Very few. But in the coming times, it's gonna be hell on earth, and these women are going to be willing to die. People shall be willing. Right? Psalms 110:3 says, thy people shall be willing in the day of thy power. Right? Once the men of the Lord get brought up, right? And we have our way, we have our pick of the litter, right? When they see that we got that power and we got the fucking favor from the Lord, they're gonna be willing in that day, man. They're gonna be running to us, man. They're gonna be running to us, man. All right. It says, and the beauties of holiness from the womb of the morning. Thou hast the dew of thy mouth, man. We got the dew from the Lord, man. Right? We got the water. We got the rivers of living water in us, man. We prepared our soul, right? And an example is just look at Book of Eli, right? Right? He was a hiding place from the wind, the destruction wind, right? When that woman was following him, she was basically being protected by him through the Spirit of the Lord. All right? Quick example. But we're not going to go off and eat no fucking cats and shit. Fucking selling cat piss. Fuck no. Hell no. Hell no. And we're not going to bald our hair and shit. Fuck no. Nah, fuck that. We're not going to do that. We're going to focus on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua and his wisdom. You feel me? But anyways, hey, hopefully that was an edifying lesson. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, Hashem Kakadash, the one of the apostles, and that was a great millstone. Shalom.